The following video contains content that is violent and inappropriate in nature, that is disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Please turn away if you do not want to watch this. Hello guys, this is AngryBirds42 here with another video regarding Roblox related content, but it's not as related as you may expect. Although yes, the Spawnism cult thing did originate from Roblox games like Forsaken, at least in the way we know it, with the apparently the Lord Two Time and whoever else is involved. Haven't played Forsaken. I never paid attention to any of the content involved. But anyways, this cult has been taken out of way too seriously, out of control, and now it's a cult dedicated to manipulation, violence, and inappropriate content. And I mean like sending through manipulation. So yeah, so I'm gonna start talking about one of the guys involved because, yeah, here is Chesbol, who, is one of the two developer or three owners, cult leaders rather, of the entire Spawnism cult thing on Discord, which Discord is being sued for safety issues as well. So, alongside Roblox, if you didn't know that already. So yeah, this person said, because you do not seem to believe in that much, he threatens to kidnap someone over the lack of belief in this cult. And oh no, threatening to kidnap someone. No, that's not the only thing he did. Not even close, dude. This guy manipulating this person who luckily got out, saying you do not need to be scared. The Lords of the Spawn, whoever the heck they are, this is a cult, mind you, has sent me, like this person, really, to guide you the path of the second life, which I believe it's not proven to be real, honestly. Let's just say that now. For it is a gift you are receiving, a blah, 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 blah. I'm not even going to read the rest of that, although I read most of it already. Anyways, though, this dude is trying to manipulate this person into doing what he says, and then on a video before his alleged channels, like, apparently Chesbol is apparently Oscar. There's conflicting evidence as well, like suggesting that Oscar may actually not be Chesbol, which I could actually see it more so now than possibly even a week ago. But there's also a possibility this guy actually might be Oscar. Just, I don't know, though. But he says, told me to take photos of myself, and probably not, and we're probably not talking about safe for work photos either. Because remember, this guy also told a bunch of people to basically to get nude on video call for cult purposes. This dude is a disgusting person outright. And then, it's interesting that this was in a YouTube video 2 months ago, before this was even talked about, mind you. And then, here's again him asking that something about rituals to give what he says is a second life and access to the main channel. So, he's now forcing people to do these bloodthirsty rituals for even access to the freaking main channels, which is absolutely wild. But it's not surprising from a guy who has been possibly so demented to the point he took a fictional cult from Roblox and just turned it into something a whole lot worse. And that's not even the worst part of it, unfortunately, because it turns out there are people involved, right, that has actually passed away, right? This person, look at the name here and look at the name in this photo. If you see similarities, it's because it is the same person, unfortunately. And it turns out that, well, according to Chessbull and some other staff member for Chessbull server, this person has actually died. Like, straight up, no longer with us. Like, that is messed up, dude. And then this is like a day before, reported by this person here on Twitter. Somebody whose display name is Rudy Sainer, which, you know. And this person was a part of a cult as well. Like, not just Spawnism, no. Another cult. Like, this is just messed up all around. So, and the crazy thing is, Chessbull server is not the only server that's leading kids down to a dark path of disrepair in self-destruction. There's also Clask, aka Glenn, has his own server, which he is also affiliated with 764 in UTTP, which is insane. It's like, if the authorities haven't been involved yet, they need to now. Okay? And then, here we go. Yeah, a different person. Same issue. Person being manipulated into doing these rituals and ended up taking their lives. And then there's another that's caught on Graham Go's video. If you haven't watched his video, I highly recommend you watch his content on Spawnism now. Highly recommend. I just realized, before we get to the document, and I'm not going to go for the document necessarily, these are like at least 3 of the cult leaders of the cults of Spawnism on Discord. Chessbull, which I already talked about. Class, which I kind of got into. Associated with 764, a member of it in UTTP. And then there's SK, which is the star guy, I believe. I forgot his name, but he's the star guy. And then there's a 4th one, I believe, as well. The Spawn Father, perhaps, as well. Like, all these Spawnism servers on Discord need to be stopped immediately. They literally encourage self-harm and all bad things, and this should be stopped immediately. Alright, back to the document for real. So, this is about Chessbull's server, and him being exposed for all kinds of heinous things, including possibly his liked stuff on TikTok, which is depraved to stink if you ask me. I will link it, but view it at your own risk, okay? You might be disturbed after viewing all this. So that's all I have for this video. Multiple people have died from the cult of Spawnism. Multiple people, not just one, maybe not even just 2 at this point, but probably at least 5, if we can confirm the counts. So that's about 5, unfortunately not with us anymore. Authorities have to step in and stop this stuff. If you like rundowns of heinous things like this, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down what the heck you think below. And I don't know, this has to be stopped, man. That's all I do know, and I'll see you guys later. Stay safe out there. Bye.